Welcome to the scene-by-scene breakdown of the Ugandan movie He Only Helped the Prince, The Gift of Life. This is a tale of destiny, duty, and true character. Our story begins in the royal forest of Luero Hills, where Prince Kato is ambushed by rebel guards during a secret hunt. The prince is severely injured and barely escapes, collapsing near a river, leaving his guards to assume the worst. While the kingdom mourns the presumed death of their prince, a humble helper is about to enter the picture. A poor but kind young man named Adwar, collecting firewood, hears groaning and discovers the severely injured prince. Despite the risks of involvement with royalty, Adwar commits to helping. Using herbal knowledge passed down from his grandmother, Adwar cleans and treats the prince's wounds, using bark medicine to stop the heavy bleeding. He nurses the prince through the long night, saving his life, though the prince remains unconscious. A deep, unspoken connection is forged between the two young men while the prince lies unconscious. As the prince sleeps, Adwar speaks to him openly, treating him like a brother and sharing his meager food. He vows to protect him until he wakes, establishing a powerful spiritual bond based on pure goodwill. When the prince finally wakes, confused and weak, Adwar explains everything. To protect himself and Adwar, the prince hides his royal identity, simply stating, "I am just a traveler who owes you my life." For the first time, the prince experiences life far from the palace walls, learning invaluable lessons in humility. Hidden in Adwar's village, the prince, working simple labor, learns humility and discipline. Adwar teaches him kindness through action, shaping the future leader in ways the palace never could. Unaware of her fiancé's true location, Princess Nalinia begins a desperate search. She enters the region disguised as a simple trader, determined to find answers. Nalinia's heart, meant for the prince, unexpectedly begins to shift toward the humble helper she encountered. Meeting Adwar first, the princess is immediately struck by his genuine honesty, visible strength, and profound humility. She sees qualities she never noticed in the men of the court. As she observes Adwar selflessly helping the villagers, defending children from corrupt soldiers, and refusing bribes, Nalinia quietly realizes, a man like this would make a good husband. The prince's identity can only remain hidden for so long. The time for truth has arrived, bringing both celebration and conflict. Fully recovered, the prince finally returns to the palace. His identity is dramatically revealed, sparking massive celebration across the kingdom. Adwar is hailed as a hero and invited to the palace. However, the prince's gratitude toward Adwar threatens the existing royal advisors. They become intensely jealous, accusing Adwar of manipulating the prince for power and the princess's hand. The tensions reach a breaking point, forcing both the princess and the prince to make life-altering decisions. Driven by their plot, the advisors falsely accuse Adwar of treason. He is arrested and publicly beaten. The prince is confused but pressured to believe the lies, while Adwar chooses silent dignity over a defense. Facing a great injustice, the prince has a powerful flashback. Adwar saving his life, feeding him, and calling him brother. Realizing the profound truth, he investigates and exposes the corrupt advisor's betrayal, publicly clearing Adwar's name. With the truth exposed, the princess is forced to choose between royal duty and her heart's true desire. Despite everyone expecting her to marry the prince, Nalinia makes a startling choice. A man who saves life and asks for nothing, that is my choice. She chooses Adwar, rewarding his pure heart with her hand.